Welcome to Four Real Sisters podcast, unscripted, unfiltered, unforgettable. I'm Samantha.
I'm Karen.
And I'm Trudy. I'm Catherine.
And welcome to Series 3. We've had a few weeks off, and in the meantime, Karen's had her birthday just last week.
Happy birthday,
Karen.
Thank you.
We hope you're all doing well and haven't missed us too much. We've got some interesting episodes to come along in Series 3. Our overall theme is Unfiltered After 40. So today's episode, we're going to talk about things that we don't tolerate anymore.
Yeah. Bad behaviour. Absolute bad behaviour.
From other people.
From other people.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, the bad behaviour, it's more of manners.
Yeah.
Yeah, please and thank yous.
Yeah.
Cost
I mean,
nothing.
I was in Sainsbury's a couple of weeks ago, and we went, I always go to check out, don't like self-serve, won't use it. And there was a young lad on serving us, and yeah, he's putting everything through. And then when we get to the end, he goes, I can't remember how much it was, so say £75.23. But he didn't say £75.23, please. He just went £75.23.
The guy
Yeah.
behind the till.
Yeah, but I was with Stephen, and I just looked at him, and I just went like that, shook my head, and went.
Well, I would have been like tapping and gone, thank you very much.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
did. I paid by cash, and I got it out, and the thing is, I paid for it all.
Cash is king.
We keep cash going. And then when I said to him, and I looked at him, and I went, thank you. And he sort of looked at me, and he went, oh, thank you. I thought, there's no need for it.
No, I get it a lot on the cycle track on our local pathways with bikes and things. When they ring your bell, and I move in with the dog, and so many people say thank you, and so many people just ignore me, and that annoys me. So I shout thank you or you're welcome.
Yeah. I never had to do an expletive, and I never had to swear at him.
Yeah.
You know what though? There is that thing where nobody knows what anybody else is going through. Yeah, but going through things, there is still no excuse
There is
for
no
bad
manners.
For manners, just a please and a thank you. And also, they don't realise that if they did that, it would actually help them on their journey to feel better.
Yeah,
because they're giving something.
I understand.
Shivering saying that.
I love it when I see like young people coming round on bikes, and there's so many of them that do say thank you, and I think, oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Driving in the car when you let people through, I mean, I think,
Waving to say thanks.
and they don't say things, they just sing it. Sometimes
That's becoming less and less now.
oh,
Yeah,
it's
but
tremendous.
don't you think that's
have
when
to
the
get-
middle finger and the two fingers
Yeah.
look absolutely brilliant, because then you've just got to go like that to him. You know, I'm actually doing the two fingers now.
That's exactly what I was just about to say.
Sorry,
There's
Trudy.
many times
Yeah.
where I've let people through and they're just tunnel vision. And I'm like, with fingers.
But you know what?
It makes me so mad.
Yeah,
So I catch the bus, and I can see sometimes the drivers that are coming up, and the bus has got to stop, and they just literally don't even acknowledge the bus
No, they don't.
stopping.
No.
And half of them are on the phones.
Mm.
And going back to the please and thank yous, little Marnie gets on the bus. She says hello to the driver. She goes and sits on a seat now at the back herself, so she sings the whole journey, whatever she wants to sing. Then as she gets off, she turns around, and if there's people who've come on, which are normally old age pensioners, she turns around and goes bye. And then she walks off the bus first in front of me, so I pull the pram back. And I watch her, and she looks at the driver, she says, thank you, bye. And then just gets off the bus. I was just thinking, oh, she's only 3.5. If she can do it,
Do you
no
think
excuse.
if I got on the bus, and then I would always say hi to the driver, always.
Absolutely.
And then when I get off the bus, I say thank you.
Yeah. But do you not think it's a generational thing?
Yeah.
So we
No.
mum and dad.
no, I don't
I
know.
think it's kind of becoming a cultural thing.
What, not.
Yeah, I think
Because
it's all over.
I agree with
don't-
Catherine.
I think it's not.
I
I think at home as well, it's so important that people do it from children being so young,
yeah,
and
that's what I was meaning.
keep doing
Yes.
it, and then don't expect, because they're at school they'll keep doing it. You've got to keep on doing it.
Remind them.
Even mine are
Yeah.
teenagers now, and if they don't even say thank you, if I give them something, I look and they wait, and I'm like, what do you say? And you've got to keep reminding them to get it in the brain, to keep them going all the way through adulthood. I just think now, it's not.
sometimes Faye, she could be doing something, and then she'll pause, and then I'm like, Faye, thank you. And she was like, I was going to say it, but Why? Yeah, why did you? To me, it sounds like you weren't going to do it.
It is throughout, because I think when people stop doing it, other people think, oh, why should I say it? And it's a knock-on effect. That's why it's not generational.
Yeah, and I do.
It's gone right through. It's rippled right through.
We are quite lucky around here because it's nowhere near as bad as like in a big city.
Yeah.
You go to a big city and it's kind of expected that nobody's going to look at you and say please and thank you or anything.
Nobody
That's
speaks.
just how.
Well, it was always like that in London,
Which is
even for years
awful.
and years. I remember going with Abby, so for 10 years ago now, when she was studying and stuff and walking down the street, and I was like really shocked. Even on the tube and on the trains, and nobody looks at you, nobody does anything.
And everyone's quite isolated.
that
And
was a
then
long
I
time
feel
ago.
quite sad for these people that live in isolated lives.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
so easy just to say please and thank you.
Yeah.
Put a smile
Or
on your
smile.
face sometimes as well. Yeah, smile.
Just a smile.
That's why I like taking my dogs out. There's always somebody that will stop and talk or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I've got Jonathan when you'll talk to anybody, you. I'm not bothered.
That's why I like going on.
I like going for the conversation. I like going out with the dogs. I like people saying hi, because other people that have got dogs or whatever, you're like, hi.
Not everybody.
No, like
Sorry, I just thought they're not-
in every situation though, you know, in a morning when I'm walking to work, there'll be some people and they don't even raise their head when they pass you,
No.
and then others, and you think just by giving a little smile and saying hello, you've probably
You're rippling it out. You are, because I know that when I catch the bus, I love catching this bus I catch. It's like a private one. There's only me, Manny and Kat on it sometimes. And honestly, and then people get on, and you can tell they're looking a bit sad when they get on, all like the world on their shoulders, and you can guarantee the time they've got off, after half an hour, 20 minutes, they're smiling.
Yeah.
And then they've watched Manny, some of them have watched Manny grow up since she was a baby, and they love it that she's just sat on the back singing. But then she's being angry to me because I look at her, don't look at me, stop looking at me. I turn around, I'm like, oh my God. So another thing that I don't tolerate, I don't tolerate being literally told what to do, but it goes back to the please and thank you again.
Yeah.
But I think I've always been like that a little bit. It's like wherever I worked, if somebody said to me, you need to go and wipe that toilet down, just for instance, I'd be like, no, like, get lost, I'm not doing anything. But if you said to me, look, we're really short staffed, that toilet's gone really dirty, would you go and wash it, please? I would do it.
Yeah.
So it's just that, it's the attitude.
Yeah.
And I'm not afraid, I'm not literally now, as I've got older, I'm not afraid to call anybody out about anything.
I think that is.
If something's riling me, it's just, I've just got to.
I think it goes with age.
I do.
That.
As soon as you
Well,
turn
yeah,
50.
I am. Well, I've had 8 years in now. I'm 58 now, so I feel like that.
When Jessica and them, I wouldn't have said boo to a goose, but now I'm not bothered. I'm a gobby.
I've had that conversation, actually, because I actually turned around to Stephen and said, I wish now, when I was younger, I stuck up for myself more. Yeah. In everything. I just wish I'd stuck up. You know, when I didn't agree with something, instead of just keeping quiet, I just wish I'd stuck up for myself.
It was
But
different
now-
when I had
now-
Faye, because I did.
No, I can't say that I've ever been
Your
like that with
your
you.
nature's, Karen, your nature's a peacekeeper though.
I know it is.
And you're a life path 6 going into numerology.
Yeah.
And life path 6 is care about everything more than they care about themselves first.
I know.
think
And I
that's
would
right.
say I've never been like that. If I don't agree with something, I have to say it.
Yeah, well,
Sometimes
see,
I
this is the thing.
need to keep my mouth shut a bit more.
I think there is a way of saying it, because I'm a bit like that. It's like I don't just go, rah, I think about it, and I can be very... I think if I wrote or typed it on a typewriter or whatever, I'm very... I can be very...
Precise?
What's it called? Yeah. Not cruel with my word, but I can just get right to the point without...
Brutal.
Without sugarcoating it.
Well, that's what
Because some people just need to
be
hear
like.
some people need to hear the truth sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's the
You know?
thing of wasting time and messing around and going around in circles to
Yeah.
get to the point?
I
And then-
used to think I used not used to say anything at all.
And then that follows on to the other thing, that you pick and choose who you spend your time with.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
another thing when you just pick and choose it. If that energy's not feeling right and I'm not feeling it, that's it.
Well,
that-
and that's why when you get older, sorry, Karen, that your circles get smaller.
Yes.
Mine's very small, as in like you three.
But I also feel as well, you're more aware that when you get older, just say you have friends and then they sort of go, they disappear, they waver off. That then makes room to bring some more friends in that are more real and authentic like yourself. I think it just goes in circles. It's very rare to keep a friend from primary school right through. I think it is rare nowadays.
Oh, massively, yeah.
Yeah, I do. Absolutely.
And people are lucky if they've got that, you know.
Yeah.
I talk to birds. I talk to
I talk to myself.
I talk to my dog.
I talk to my dogs too. And do you know what? I love talking to them because do you know what?
They don't answer back.
They don't answer back, right? And they don't repeat what you say.
Oh no, you see, my cat.
Stick a microphone on it.
Yeah,
no,
no,
what you're talking about.
Honestly, the cat, my new cat, he actually answers you back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maluka will talk. Yeah, she'll like grunt and groan and stuff if I'm not talking to
Yeah,
her.
but he's that bad now, right? So normally I would never, ever, ever let him sleep. I know we're digressing here. Sleep on the on my pillow, but I moved my pillow down, so I've got a pillow underneath, and he sleeps along the back of the head.
Oh yeah, Leo's favourite place was sleeping above Richard's head. While his head.
Yeah, but if I move, his paw comes out as if to say, "You're not going anywhere."
How can you cope with that? It's very. Maluka does that with me, but I don't have her sleeping upstairs now because she literally keeps me awake. I think I've mentioned this a few times.
No, he goes
but
to
I
sleep.
don't. She's
That's where
downstairs.
Tilly sleeps.
I literally can't have her in my
My
room.
dog sleeps on my head.
She purrs so because she purrs so loud, and it's like a real.
Oh.
So what's the difference between a dog and the cat?
There's no bloody difference, Karen.
No,
It's an animal with hair. I don't have any animal in my...
No,
No, I
I'm sorry. I've never, ever, ever had the dogs upstairs, and the dogs have never been on my bed. Ever.
Well,
No.
No, you're right. There's no difference.
there's no difference.
They
To me,
still go
there is.
out.
A dog's
Is it?
bigger.
Because
Yeah.
I've got a cat as well.
Oh,
My
yeah,
cat
but
doesn't smell.
Rudy's dogs aren't as big as your dogs.
No, and my cat doesn't smell at all.
It's hilarious.
My
It's
cat-
hilarious when you see a Doberman in bed. Like another human in the middle.
Look at Wilson.
But the thing is, though, I couldn't have Ruby, my cat, on the bed because it would be just full of hairs.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And I can't do that where there is no hairs off my dogs.
Oh, you see, yeah, but our dogs do have hairs.
So
no,
I can do it. But to me, there's
So
no
does your
difference between a cat and a
cat
dog.
not have hair? Because it's long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really.
Maluka's black hair.
No, the thing is,
Hers is white.
I have covers on my bed, so apart from when he sleeps on the top of my pillow. But when I'm not there, Stephen says that he sleeps on the bottom of the bed. It's only when I come back that he sleeps on my head.
I think there's a bit of favouritism.
I think
best off
hers-
is, I'll have to tell you this, best off is, Mum and Dad came the other day, right? And to see Rosie. She wouldn't look at him. Or Mum. She literally just put her head in my shoulder, right?
Oh, was she tired?
No, she just won't look at him or anything. Anyways, the dogs were... Walter was on his back, legs singing,
Yeah.
what he's stroking all the time. Tilly's singing, so Mum was stroking Tilly. Anyways, Dad sat down, next minute, Cat got on him, right? And he's like, Linda, look. He got up, oh my God, his jacket was full of hair.
White hair.
Yeah. Oh my God, Linda, we're going to Sainsbury's and I can't go like this.
I can imagine that.
He got off, it won't come off.
Honestly, I was like, Dad, I said to you, don't let her up. She's 20 years old.
Do you brush her?
Oh, she's
Don't
20.
She's 20.
Oh.
She's about that thin.
Oh.
Oh, it was so funny. So I had to give him something. It won't come off. Anyway,
Sellotape. You tape to...
I pushed it. They went outside. I was like, get out. I was like, so I tried to get some. I was like, you'll be fine. Go on.
I think Mum and Dad need to get a kitten. I think it would do them both good.
I said that to him.
I don't know. I would agree with Mum. It's the cat hair. It's the one thing that puts me off having another cat. Is because
But
I'm
not all
tan
you
and the hair on my sides, and you cannot stop them when I'm in bed. Because no animals come upstairs in my house now. You cannot stop that cat from jumping on the sides, and it's a stress. And she hates it. It's horrid.
Mumsley doesn't go downstairs if me and Stephen are not downstairs.
And Maluka doesn't
Well, you're
jump on my
alright.
side.
She sleeps with you now, but in me, the cat, and Mum has the same, and that's the one thing that stressed her out. So she does not need a cat. I agree with her. It's too much stress for her.
Mum, Maluka doesn't jump on my side. What annoys me?
Yeah, but
with
you
Maluka,
don't
I
know
have
what Maluka does when you're asleep. That's the thing. Leo wouldn't jump on the sides when I was in the house. He'd be told.
I can tell she doesn't. There's no hair ever in my kitchen. What she does me is I've got a throw on my sofa, and I love it. And then I come down the next morning, and I can tell she's been there all night because it's just like black hair.
Yeah, well,
But
she
then I
knows
have
that
to-
you love it. That's
But then,
why.
then the kids
They do.
come. The kids come. So then I have to keep changing and washing the throws because they jump on the sofa.
Then why don't you just get one special throw that you put on, like exactly like we have? We've got a special cover for Mugsley. It goes on top of my covers on the bed, and he sleeps on that.
Because honestly,
Because he
Leo
swaps places, because when their kids are there, he goes, I have to put one under the table on the floor, because he hides from them. Then every now and again she'll come out. Then Marnie, the other day, she says, Nana, look, and Maluka's wanting to go out, and she stood there with her foot just on the back of her neck. Because Maluka lets her cuddle her and everything. I was like, what are you doing? She went, she's all right. I said, don't press it down. And her little foot's just like that, like she's stroking her with his toes. And then this cat, she calls over and shouting her and everything. So she'll come out and then she'll stay out for ages. Then she'll come back in and go under the table. As soon as they've gone, she's back on the sofa.
Well, we would
like
have
that constantly.
We would have a blanket for Leo, but it just took for a cushion to be down on the sofa. It sleeps somewhere else. And I got new seat covers for my kitchen chairs. He'd never touched them kitchen chairs in all his 15 years. New seat covers and all the kitchen chairs. He just took his round them all full of black hair. All the face then.
Yeah.
You know, it's still things like that.
Yeah.
They're just
It's like all the back of my curtains.
All my stuff on the maid is, even though she doesn't sleep on them or anything, the ones on the bottom are just covered in hairs.
When she's walking past.
Wait, yeah, she is.
Because I've got to take all my curtains down. They need washing every now and again because when she's coming in, she just seems to. They just push past everything, don't they?
She does it on purpose.
Muxley doesn't seem to lose a lot of hair.
She's not. Is Maluka though? As well.
Is it a mancoon?
We think he's a cross between a ragdoll and a mancoon. Yeah.
So you'll have to look. They might only shed so many times a year.
Yeah.
I've never heard them though.
I have never heard of mancoon.
Tell you what, you come to my house, Kat.
Is he not having it?
You come to my house and you have a go at brushing him.
Is he not having it?
Well, the last time that Stephen brushed him, he went for me, he went for Stephen, and he went for both dogs. Then he ran upstairs, full on went for us. And he went in, and I'm going to make do the noise. He goes.
This is totally digressing.
No, it's what we tolerate, and we don't tolerate cat fur, obviously.
Right. I don't watch a lot of like videos on the social media channels, but obviously it picks up on my phone, my algorithm, and it must know what I laugh at.
Yeah.
I laugh at animal things.
Yeah. Oh my God,
With cucumbers. There's a cucumber on floor.
Why does a cat hit a cucumber?
They don't like it.
And then they do like it's
I need to put a few
handles.
around my house.
Right, go on, tell us.
Well, this one cat dropped no, the parrot. I don't even know if it's real. It might be. I am not even sure. But this parrot dropped a little plastic lizard in front of this cat on a sofa. He smashed my picture off. Have you seen it? How did he flip that? I think the parrot didn't know what was going on. This woman runs in and she's like, oh my God. It's all crazy, but honestly, I just
Brilliant. The cats, and some of the cats, where they go right up and then sometimes they land in bins and everything.
Yeah, but there's a recent one actually circling at the minute, and it's a cat. There's a couple in bed, and he's singing, and the cat's like next to him, and he's snoring. I love that one. I'm thinking that's what I could do with Muxley. Muxley needs to sleep in between me and Stephen, and when he starts snoring, he just flap him.
But the animals, they're brilliant.
Animals do bring a lot of love.
I've just realised, so when Maluka ever has been upstairs in my room, because when Bo comes, who's a Doberman, sometimes I put her upstairs in my room so she sleeps with me, and I have to stay awake all night. But every now and again, she'll be tapping my face like this, and she'll be like right there, sat next to me in the middle of the night. I wonder if I'm snoring and she's tapping me.
Probably.
Mum, stop snoring! Stop snoring!
Yeah. You will be sorry.
Do you remember that time when we stayed at Mum's and I must have been snoring and you woke up and you went, Samantha, will you shut up? You sound like a...
I was sleeping at your house in Preston.
Was it a cow or
Yeah,
an elephant?
a cow. I was like, you sound like a freaking cow. And you were mooing.
It wasn't puffing much because Johnson goes,
it's fine. It's a way to laugh about it. People are very obviously relationships are very tense.
I'm quite frightened to meet somebody because I'm not aware that I snob.
And it wasn't.
Doesn't keep Manny away.
It was mooing like a cow.
I don't think I do it anymore. That's years ago. That.
do you know what Jonathan's mum used to do? She was younger. She used to like shout out. She used to howl like a wolf.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
What? Just on a full moon?
No. She used to do it a lot. Because they used to say, oh my God, she's off again.
So that's another thing we can't all tolerate snoring.
No,
we're freaking out.
Yeah.
Right, so is there anything that you can't tolerate, Catherine? That we've not discussed?
Not really. I'm just a big one for the whole manners. And a hello. And a smile.
Yeah. What about you, Judy?
Same. I keep myself to myself.
Yeah.
I can't be
Real pause then.
Yourself to
She's
yourself.
like, she just said she likes to know what's going on.
Like a freaking social butterfly.
I am nosy. I will admit I am nosy. I like to know what's going on, right? But I can't be bothered. I'd rather just keep myself to myself. I'm not as Faye. I think Faye's taken my role. Because Leanne and Emma were like, she's so bloody nosy.
Who fair?
Yeah. I said, she's taken my role.
She's grown
quiet.
on you. Yeah, she
She's
is.
quiet with it, so
Yeah.
she'd be a good spy.
Mm.
She sounds like Bridgerton, what she called Mrs.
I've never watched Bridgerton.
Oh, Whistle Down.
Whistle Down. Have you never watched Bridgerton?
Oh, you need to watch it.
Oh, the last one.
Catherine.
The last one has been amazing.
Oh,
I haven't watched
honestly.
it.
You got it.
Let me know,
Have you finished
I
it?
finished it.
Isn't it amazing?
So we shouldn't really say though, because there might be some of the listeners that are
No,
not.
don't say
don't.
anything. She's
But-
not.
But just you haven't watched it all.
I haven't watched this new series.
Oh my god! Right. So what I'm saying is, when it first came out, we weren't going to watch it. So Stephen doesn't like things like that. Right. I have not been able to watch any of this last series unless he's there with me. It is so good.
It's amazing.
You and Richard watch it.
That's
Don't watch it
amazing.
with the girls. Don't watch it with the girls.
I don't watch anything with the girls now, Karen.
No.
One girl's in one room, one's
Seriously?
watching a series of her own, and one's in
But
another.
you
You
With
need to watch
Bridgerton,
it
it's
from
from
series one.
Yeah,
You know,
right from the
the
beginning.
first two stroke 3 episodes of series one are a bit. Oh, I don't know whether I'm going to like this. Continue.
Yeah, but how many seasons is there? Because this
Four.
one makes me out.
Oh,
Well, they're only
no.
like half an hour or so each episode, aren't they? They're not
Well,
that
these
long.
last ones are an hour
Well, the
each.
thing is, though, if you
Catherine's
just
fantastic.
spread
And
it out-
it goes so quick. When you
Yeah,
watch it.
it's the storyline and how it is. It's just literally, it is amazing.
Yeah,
Like, I didn't think I would like anything like that. And I
Yeah.
remember watching it right from the beginning when it came out. Well, people were talking about it, and I thought, well, I'm going to have a look at this.
Oh, it's brilliant.
But it
To be
is
fair,
really
I
good.
would actually start watching it all again because it's
And do you know what it is? The characters are just nice,
Yeah.
and the men are actually gorgeous in it.
Yeah.
Certain men are gorgeous.
There's
in
one or two that.
it. 2 or 3.
And
I'd say 3 or 4.
And about
There's one.
like
I
the
think
naked scenes are a bit.
this first series, there was one in, and I only watched it because of it.
Yeah, every series there's been an extra. They've turned them into an extra hottie, basically.
Yeah.
No, but it's nice.
I'm finishing something at the moment, and then me and Rich are watching something, so we'll have to finish all that first. I can't have too much going on at the same time.
I am watching Young Sherlock.
Oh, we're
I
going
will
to do
watch
that.
Yeah.
The first series was a bit, and then got into. I think you have to watch 2 or 3 series to get into it. Episodes, sorry. So, first one, and then we'd watch the second one, and then John was like, what do you think? And I was like, oh, I don't know, but I think we should carry on. And now, it's
Yeah,
brilliant.
this is the first season of it, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely
yeah.
brilliant.
Sometimes
So,
at
we
first
watched
you just
it.
need
do,
to get
you
into
do.
it.
That's
We
what I
watched
mean.
it last night, and then it finished on a bit, and I was like, put it on, and he was like, no, we'll watch it tomorrow.
You've got to have discipline because I'm really
He'll just
bad.
turn it off.
I'm really
'Cause
bad
I'll
for
carry
watching
on.
it,
I'll
literally
carry
watching
on.
all of them.
Yeah,
So-
I
binge
don't know.
watching that,
But
like,
no,
the whole
it's good, and I think what it is it's how we came Sherlock Holmes.
So I've got a
When we were
question.
young,
Can't
Sherlock
wait.
Holmes.
I've got a question then, talking about binge watching all these series on Netflix. Has anyone ever binge watched listened to all our episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know
That'd be hours.
in the comments.
Yeah.
I don't get the hours to binge watch anything.
Last Wednesday, we didn't go to bed till 11:45.
Oh, yeah.
Watching
I could do
Bridgerton.
that.
We finished Bridgerton.
Yeah.
So we
See,
finished.
John won't watch
We've
that, so
got
I have
no-
to watch it on
we've
my
got no
own.
television up at our
I
house.
was
so we have to watch it while we're here in Kendal.
So this
Okay,
last
over
series,
with.
this last series came out in 2 parts, and then the second part of it was coming out on the 26th of February.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking when I'd watched the first part, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks difference or something. There was a big gap, and then I thought, oh, I can't wait. And then I was that busy and I'd forgotten. And I think it got something like the 3rd of March, and I thought, oh my God, I've not watched Bridgerton. It just popped into my head. That's it. I watched all 4 in one go.
Oh, hope it's going to be a series
Yeah,
5.
was it on Sunday? There will be.
I've got to. I
There's
just want
loads
everyone
back.
to end.
If you go through Netflix, there's a lot of things I've watched over the years, and they're all bringing out new series.
Is Bridgerton
Very
on
soon.
Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Catherine.
I think Mum would love it.
I think she
Mum
would
and Dad
love
love
I've
it.
never watched it.
No, because they won't go into the living room and put the Netflix on.
I'd never realised it was on Netflix before. I thought it was on...
No.
No.
No,
Netflix.
Netflix. Oh, it's amazing.
Maybe I'll get it on your thingy board.
No, I've got it. Anyways, I honestly thought it started off as like a BBC drama or something.
No.
How bad is this? I've started watching something the other night, right? And I watched a little bit of Mum's last night, and I can't even remember what it's called. How bad is that?
That's bad. Can't have been
It's got
that
Brooke
interesting.
Shields in it.
Oh, don't worry. Yesterday,
No, not Brooke Shields, Rachel Wise, because we watched a film last night with Brooke Shields in
I
it.
couldn't think of the word set for sun.
Sundown.
Honestly, oh, it was awful. We were in the car, and I was like, sunrise. I kept going, sunrise. What's the word? Because the sky is beautiful at the moment.
Yeah, it is.
And it's got some sand
Yeah.
apparently from the Sahara Desert.
Yeah, yeah.
So the sun was like red last night. It was beautiful. So I was
sun
sat
is
there,
red.
and I thought, don't say anything. It was orange, yeah, not yellow. It was bright red.
Oh, all right.
And I was just like, then I went, no, that was later on. I said, oh, is it the moon? She was like, no, it's the sun, Catherine. Oh, God, knows me. Anyways, I was like, sunrise, sunrise, sunrise. I had to say it. I said, what's it called when the sun goes down? He went, sunset. I said, I couldn't think of the word set.
That's right. That's because your brain's got other things going on. But Ethan actually said, Ethan rung me yesterday, and he said that his car was absolutely covered
Yeah,
in
he said,
sand.
Oh, yeah.
that'd be covered, everything's covered in sand.
Yeah.
Just shows, though, isn't it, what we're all breathing in?
Maybe
Sand.
Right, so has anybody else got anything that they want to add to Not We Don't Tolerate? We sort of diverse a little bit there, sorry. No, but hey.
No, I think it's all in with it.
Right, well, we've got a couple of questions from our listeners while we've been off for a few weeks, so the questions have been coming in, right? So this is quite a funny one, really. But I suppose, before I read it out, some people will automatically think this happens when there's 4 sisters. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The question is, did any of you go with each other's boyfriends?
Never.
No.
I don't think so.
Absolutely not.
No.
Honestly, this is like... But when you think about it, in families, how often does it happen?
Yeah, it does happen.
Yeah.
And then,
no.
Oh, yeah.
and then sisters fall out,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
No.
Never.
And we've all got different tastes.
I couldn't even dream.
No.
The only thing I've got to put my hands up for is, right, that my husband was best friends with my sister.
Yeah, we're best friends though, but like, he's to my shoulder at school.
You put in the face. I was meaning it. And
Yeah.
that you all used to laugh together. And that's
Catherine going with John.
Oh, well, to be fair, they're all a lot older than me, so...
To be fair, right,
No.
as the ages we are now, when you look back to them being teenagers, because they're all teenagers when you met, you can't really include the ones I've been with because they're obsolete now. That was another life. I've had my life again now. It's like, I've been reborn just single and that's it.
Okay.
Right? But they were all good looking when they were younger. They were all good looking.
Yeah. Absolutely.
They were.
The guys
Oh,
were
you
all
guys,
good looking.
yeah.
So what's happened now?
So the
She's not
Yeah,
that one.
No, I'm on about your guys, not mine.
Oh,
I said mine don't come into the equation.
I thought you meant your guys who were
No,
all
one's
good.
gone, one's not here anymore. Rest in peace. And then the other one's just, well, I'm not commenting, so.
No, she said ours, and I said Catherine.
Yeah.
Right, I found a photograph the other day of me, Stephen, and you at his mum's. You'll have been about 2.
Yeah, you two were probably old enough to be my parents.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. We were old enough to be your mum and dad.
Yeah. Sam was definitely, so you, not quite.
People used to think that
I know.
you were mine and mum, we just said it was mum's as a cover up because I was 16. That's how
Stupid,
stupid
isn't it?
people are. Anyway, okay then, so,
Right.
no, so that's a big no, that never happened. And it wouldn't happen now because I don't like older men anyway. I don't like men that look old. So,
You say that our husbands are old. Right, you just need to quick now while you're ahead.
Yeah.
sorry, just a joke. Right, anyway, next question.
Up to about 10.
Next question.
Speed off.
Right, how does your dad, this is a funny one, how does your dad cope with you all, because you all sound the same? I get that.
He
I
has
totally get
to.
that.
Who is it? Who is
Yeah.
it? Or he'll say to mum, which I have overheard him before saying,
Don't know who it is.
I don't know who it is, Linda, which one is it?
I've been in a conversation even with mum before, and then like after like a couple of minutes, she'll go, "Is it Karen?" No, it's me. And she's like, "Well, who's me?" It's your voice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, Catherine.
It is funny.
I think people on the podcast are finding that.
Do you think that they actually think it's just one person and then we've just superimposed the voices for everybody else?
Well, hopefully our different personalities are starting to shine through now.
Yeah.
After 21
I
episodes
definitely
of
think,
this.
Sam, you've got some kind of different twang with your accent.
That's because she's moved down
Is it 'cause
south.
I've been in Lancashire for 23 years?
She's no longer a northerner.
No.
She's a southerner.
No, because, it's about to have picked up something after 23 years.
Yeah.
Being around Lancashire people.
Yeah.
I don't think we sound northern anyways. Where I'm living now, they all sound so different to me.
I think when I've been up here, like after today, I'll go back and I'll sound more Cumbrian. Then all of a sudden I just start talking again.
I can tell the difference between us all.
Yeah, me
So
too.
can I.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right,
Just
then,
thinking,
well, that's fine.
just thinking if we were all, if we'd been quadruples and they were all...
Oh, God. Pretty much mum and dad. So the answer to that question is they just ask us.
Yeah. They don't cope, basically.
No, they don't.
It must have been bad when we were little as well. Like, who's that screaming upstairs? Who's that fighting upstairs?
Well, I have that now with my two girls, so they shout me, and I'm like, I don't know who it is.
No.
I just have to say, who is it? And they have to shout, it's got that. And I never think that Ava and Freya sound alike. But now, when they're shouting,
They're starting to.
yeah.
Right then, so thanks for listening to the Four Real Sisters podcast. Unscripted, unfiltered, unforgettable. Don't forget to follow, share and subscribe if you're listening on YouTube. And we'll see you all next week. Until then, keep it real.